it was normal to you. You saw it all the time. So you've been conditioned to believe that this shit was cool. Even when y'all said parents was okay with it. So what's the big deal? Those parents were
Who
fucked up
said it was
too.
cool? Bro,
Right.
listen,
No,
you
no, no,
Jazz,
no.
Jazz,
Stop.
you
No,
trying to
because
take
you're trying to make
Jazz,
it
you
seem like
can't take
that's what
away,
you said.
you can't take away reality.
That's what I'm
Right.
trying
We
to say.
seen it.
So I
Me,
said what I
I
said.
seen it, Kai seen it,
I
Black seen it, and you seen it. We seen older men, goddamn it, getting with younger women
Right.
from the fucking high school. Because we are telling you about
When
our
you was in
fucking
the, let me ask
experience,
you a question.
don't
When
make
you
you a
was an
weirdo.
Right.
I didn't
when
do
you
it.
Facts. I'm not gonna lie, man. I seen it too. Jazz is talking about how it should be and what should be the standard. 2K, on the other hand, is talking about what is actually happening and what has been happening for a very long time. I heard this debate was heated, and we're going to react to it right here, right now on Champ Talk Reactions, right after this. All right, y'all. So, real quick, here's what happened during this debate. 2K and Philosophical, another content creator on YouTube, had a conversation on the DPMo Don't Piss Me Off podcast about accountability. They were talking about young girls who put themselves in environments, clubs, live streams, grown man spaces, and whether we should only be talking about the man or whether this conversation should include the parents and the choices of the girls that are making them. During the conversation, they gave multiple disclaimers multiple times throughout the stream. They said they do not agree with adults pursuing minors, period. But then Jas Noelle goes on her platform, spends 7 hours telling her audience their conversation sounded predatory. Now you got YouTube split in two sections, some saying you shouldn't even be able to have the conversation at all, and others are saying this is a podcast. Let's just have the conversation. So I had to bring this conversation to my Champ Talk family to see what you guys think. So make sure you drop your comments down in the comment section. And while you're there, make sure you hype and make sure you like the video. And stay with me to the end because this is going to be a conversation that y'all need to hear. So let's get into it. 2K, Jas Noelle, DPMo podcast is right back on y'all. So let's get it.
what's going on?
A lot.
Earth, Wind, and
A
Fire.
lot. Jazz, I do not, and I absolutely do not appreciate the jacket that you have been putting on me. And I can't speak for Philosophical, but I'm pretty sure he's not happy about that neither. All right.
Right.
You got two combined lives for 7 hours, insinuating that we fucking pedos in every sense of the word, but you just didn't say the word. So how did you come to this thought and skip over all of the disclaimers that we literally got with us saying like we wouldn't do this, or you just doing a simple background check and understanding that we are not perverts, so this can't be aligned with what you was trying to paint for us?
So I think your disclaimers become null and void when you consistently try to rationalize the things that you guys are rationalizing. To say, well, I don't think it's right, but it should never be a but. And there were way too many buts for me. At the end of the day, underage girls being with significantly older men, adults, is extremely not okay. And all
Agreed.
I heard was, well, there was a time and we used to always see it and they knew what they were doing. That was unacceptable to me. So regardless of what you disclaimed, if you have a but behind that disclaimer, it's null and void.
Hold up. Isn't this exactly what disclaimers are for? If we're having a general conversation where I'm giving you general information and I give you a disclaimer before it, that means I'm setting the expectations up front to help prevent any misunderstandings. So I'm letting you know I do not agree with it, but we're going to have the conversation anyway.
So unfortunately, the things that came out of y'all mouth put that jacket on you because that's what it sounded like.
No,
I'm not
you don't sound
Hold
like
on.
you don't
Hold on,
sound like a
let her land
pedo.
a
Hold on
plane,
one
2K.
second. Hold on one second. The way those words and that language landed on my ears and a lot of others was that of it sounded predatory. It sounded like it was making excuses for inappropriate behavior amongst adults and children, and I'm just not with that. So I said what I said. I gave my opinion. I never once called you or that other man anything.
You don't
But I
have to.
did
You
call you out for the
insinuated it
harmful.
the whole
Well, hey,
time.
listen. Listen, and y'all didn't have to say what y'all said.
Okay,
And
so
unfortunately, y'all saying what y'all said is inferring certain things and landing a certain way to a lot of people.
okay,
That's y'all
so
fault.
okay, so listen, let me help you understand what a podcast is, right? We are literally mining through the conversation. It's not about what the fuck Jas think or what 2K think, and that's law.
Right.
No. That's not how the conversation
I
wrote.
never said what I said was wrong.
Hold on,
Yeah, you
Jas.
did.
Let him reply.
Your whole reason for going at me and him is because what you think Jas said is fucking law. That's the whole reason. Because because you just painted me as a pedo for fucking 7 hours.
No, Jas, you don't get to do that. You don't get to light somebody's house on fire and then ask why they're running out the door. Any man in this situation who feels like they have been falsely labeled as something this serious in public, in front of an audience for 7 straight hours, that's not something that you take lightly. Your name is attached to that. Your character is attached to that. Not only that, the people who don't know you are already coming in looking at you different without really even knowing your stance on the situation.
If I wanted to be a pedo, I would have paperwork of touching little girls.
2K, I didn't paint you as anything, sweetheart. If that's how you took it, then hey, sometimes when you say certain things, that's what ends up happening. This is how you get received. What you said to me was
you said fuck our disclaimers. That don't mean the disclaimers don't mean shit to Jas.
Right.
Not when you have a butt behind them.
Telling you this isn't, we don't agree with this behavior. This isn't our behavior. Fuck that. All of that go out the window to Jas, and the rest of it gets the stick.
Right.
Yes. Because you spend too little time saying, well, I don't agree with it, but we need to be changing laws because it's not right when these things happen in this way. These little girls know what they're doing. We used to see it all the time. It was normalized. What's the big deal? No, fuck
that's
that.
what the disclaimer is for.
Right.
You spend more time trying to rationalize the bullshit and spend too much of a little time saying, well, that ain't me though. But. No.
Jas, that's what the disclaimer is for. Okay, listen, I do not agree with what Boston Richie did. That's the disclaimer. I don't have to say.
That should be it.
No, that's not it. We trying to have a fucking conversation about the matter at hand.
Right.
A big conversation that people don't have, and that's the reason it's continuing to have. You should have more smoke for the motherfuckers that's being silent about it. You trying to punish us for talking about the bad guy. Trying to warn y'all and bring awareness about the bad guy.
I'm sorry, y'all would.
You are
kind of defending the bad guy.
No. So listen, okay. So this is what we were saying in this context, right? If the girl is 16, cosplaying as a grown woman, we should start, and she's in the club. We're not talking about the creepy ass niggas that's hanging out the high school.
Right.
We talking about the grown woman that's at the 21 plus year old club. We need to start holding her accountable as fucking well as her parents. All of this was said in the video. You crossed all over that to get back to the narrative that we agree with this behavior.
Okay, now y'all can see exactly where this conversation stemmed from. Underage girls putting themselves in adult environments, 18 and up clubs, 21 and up clubs, getting caught on stream, trying to be around adult streamers, and some of them almost got those streamers caught up if it wasn't for one of their friends slipping up and revealing their real age live in 4K. So if this is the conversation that's being had, I would have 3 questions for Jas if I could ask her. Number 1, why can't you have this conversation? Number 2, how does having this conversation infer that you like underage girls? And lastly, if you can't have this conversation, if you can't bring this conversation to the forefront, how can you bring awareness to the problem? That's just wild as hell to me. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about it though down in the comment section. Let me know. I need your comments for real. Don't forget to hype and like the video while you're there. Let's get back to it and continue seeing where this conversation goes.
Hey, listen, bro.
Come on.
I'm tired of us going back and forth. We just have to recognize that our community has fast ass little girls. And then some of these times, it's not always a motherfucking nigga who out here seeking these young girls. If you in a spot full of grown men dressed like a grown woman, that's a problem.
Look, she really don't even want to have the conversation that he's having. That's what I'm talking about right there. Why can't you just have the conversation? You can see her body language. She looking all to the side, shaking her head when he's trying to make his point. She's just cutting him off before he could even say anything because she's really not trying to hear the conversation as the conversation was. She has the conversation in her head already. She already has her views and her points about it. So she's not going no further than that.
Girls being in clubs is just one fucking example.
Right.
One example.
Right.
These things are happening more so outside of the clubs because 16-year-olds are not at the club in abundance. Does it happen? But that is not the majority of 16-year-old teenage girls. It is not.
Right.
But at the same time, a lot of 16-year-old teenage girls end up dealing with grown-ass men without having to meet them at the club. So as a grown-ass adult, whether you're a man or a woman, you're supposed to have the knowledge and understanding and the discernment to leave kids the fuck alone. If a kid is approaching you in a sexual way,
This is
you
Jay.
would not
Right.
do that.
See,
Go ahead,
okay,
go ahead,
you giving us all these motherfucking intangibles to try to figure out a fucking answer, right?
There's no debate.
Listen,
There's no
time out.
conversation.
If I'm at a
I don't
spot.
care where you at, gang.
Listen,
I don't care.
that's the problem right
Right.
there. You don't care because it don't fit your fucking narrative.
Right.
If I am at a 21, if I am at an 18 plus spot, a 20-year-old plus spot, I don't need to have fucking discernment about the people that's supposed to be here.
Right.
That's a little girl putting herself in a grown person's position. When I'm at the spot and I'm trying to knock some down for one night, I don't give a fuck what her name is. Everyone here supposed to be 21.
Listen, we've all observed it too. When you go to the club, you go there is 21 and up. You're automatically assuming that everybody in that club is 21 and up. That's what you assume. And as adults who have been to the club, you have also observed things happen in the club that would not happen nowhere else. Like someone meeting on the dance floor, they're vibing, they're gigging, next thing you know, they're kissing on the dance floor. That's not something that normally happens in normal situations. Or you head to the bar, once you get there, you order your drink, you look over, you say, hey, what you drinking? Let me get you something. There's no discernment involved in that. Not only that, she got past the person checking her ID at the door, the bouncer who patted her down, the person who took her money soon as she got in the club, and anybody who danced with her or bought her a drink that whole night. And you expect everybody to be able to go in there and just know.
You keep talking about this fucking club, 2K. I'm talking about the inappropriate, because y'all also say old ass niggas was picking up girls at the high school.
That's a fact.
For sure.
Okay, so it's not just about being in no fucking club. Fuck the club.
Okay.
Even when you're at the club, there is something that gives an inkling that the girl that you are finding attractive may be super young.
So here we go.
Adult space, trying to be grown. Girl are finding attractive, maybe super young. There's something, because you're an adult. You're an adult. I'm not gonna sit here and act like that y'all just so dumb and can't tell when it's a young girl in an
Okay, so here we go.
adult space trying to be grown.
Hold on, so time out.
So this girl right here came onto Shade Street, right? And her
This
ID
girl right
said
here,
more than 2,000.
she was at the crib for down there 8 hours. You can't tell. She got everything that a fucking grown woman would have on.
Yep.
Makeup,
Yep.
nails,
Yep.
weave,
Yep.
all of the above. They pull up in a fucking car.
Right.
If the girl didn't slip up and her friend didn't slip up and say her fucking age,
Fact.
you will be calling him a pervert too.
Right.
That's not in the
Wait, I
club.
don't know what
So I'm
I don't know
supposed to
what I'm-
have this secret discernment and just
I don't know what I'm
know,
looking at. What did I just look at? What was that? I don't even.
a video where he caught a girl real time. One of her friends fucked up and said something about her age.
Right.
And then but if the girl didn't say that, his discernment didn't go off. All these intangibles didn't go off. How is he supposed to know?
How old is that boy?
He not her age.
Right.
What was her age?
I think she was 16, 17.
Right.
And she looked like a grown fucking woman.
Okay, yeah. Inappropriate. Absolutely. But did he, once he realized her age, did he get her the fuck out of there?
Absolutely.
Right.
That's what most
Okay.
men do.
Right.
So what I'm saying is this. I understand that in these situations, I guess you thought she looked, she looked older than 16 because of what she was wearing and whatever you.
That's how they usually come.
Facts.
They don't come in fucking with backpacks on and bow rats in their head, or we wouldn't talk
They
to
don't have to
them.
have
Right.
barrettes and backpacks, but y'all still pulling up to schools, picking them up
Who y'all?
with their books in their hand,
Yeah.
with their homework on their way to school.
And listen,
So
like,
you're trying to conflate situations where a girl is going out. A
Right.
girl is at a club where she has to get dressed up, to fit in that environment. Yes, it's inappropriate. No, I'm not condoning underage girls trying to be around old ass men.
No.
Okay.
However, you keep saying just because these
Watch
particular girls get dressed up to look like grown women to go to the club, that we shouldn't keep accountable the adults in the situation that entertain these young girls even after they know. And a lot of times they know and they still do so.
But Jazz,
Come on.
what me and Philosophical was saying was, once again, you threw our disclaimer out for your narrative. Me
Right.
and Philosophical both agree with you on these stances.
See?
But because we was trying to do a podcast and give you the breakdown of how people think about this shit,
Right.
we are wrong.
Yeah.
And then you tried to nail us to the fucking
Hold on,
cross.
Jazz. Hold on, Jazz. Let him
Come
land
on.
his plane.
No,
Jazz.
she
Let him
got it.
land
You
his
tried to
plane.
nail us to the cross about us critically thinking about the
There's no
situation.
thinking
That
Yeah.
is.
Jazz,
Yes.
hold on, Jazz. Let him land his plane.
Let her talk, bro.
Come on, Jas, man. He just showed you a perfect example of why critical thinking is involved in this situation. He just pulled up Deshay's stream where an underage girl was on there and nobody knew she was in the streamer house for over 8 hours. And if her friend wouldn't have slipped up and said her age live and direct in front of all the people who were watching that stream, nobody would have known that that girl was underage. And just like 2K said, you would have been calling Deshay a predator because he didn't know, because he didn't have the discernment to know. So that just goes to show that critical thinking is at play in these type of situations. What are we talking about here?
Just because you don't like it, you cannot deny the
Why
history.
don't you not like
Hold
it?
on.
Hold
You
on, Jazz,
cannot
Jazz. Let him
deny
respond.
Jazz. See, that's why you fucking playing with me right now. Because if I liked it, there will be paperwork to saying that I liked it. So that if I liked it, I would have did it. So you saying that's that backhand shit that I'm talking about. You trying to dress me up as a pedo, asking me why I don't like it, and I have told you I don't rock like that.
Damn.
Okay, so why are you trying to rationalize
It's not.
things that happen
I'm
in the
not
past?
trying to rationalize. You got. It's
Yes,
not.
you are.
Jazz.
Yes,
If
you
this
are.
nigga,
Hold on, Jazz.
Jazz,
Come on.
Jazz. If this nigga
It should be no
tell us
excuse.
it's not an excuse, it's a historical fact that this shit used to be.
And
That
historical
Hold
fact
on,
was
Jazz.
corrupt.
Hold on, hold on,
But-
hold on. Y'all
come on.
conflicting conversation.
Jazz,
Right.
Jazz, let
it's a
2K finish
historical.
his point.
What philosophical said was a historical fact that this is how it used to be.
Right.
Now maybe he thinks that our society is not mature enough to be with that anymore,
Right.
and that's his opinion.
Right. So don't hold me to that standard.
But
And you agree.
but listen, but that don't mean that I'm out here fucking with girls that's
Right.
underage.
It doesn't matter. You're not condemning the idea of young girls being fucked with old
Once
ass men.
again, we
You're
got
agreeing.
several
Hold on.
disclaimers. What the
Oh,
fuck
my
you? I don't have to condemn it every fucking time with
Yes, you
disclaimer.
do. Yes,
This
you
is
do.
not
Yes, you do.
how I
Yes,
fuck.
you
No,
do.
I don't.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No, I don't. That's to your motherfucking liking.
And you're
And
playing
see, you
Your
took
disclaimer is null and void.
so
And
every
your
time,
disclaimer is null and void.
we talking about something that we don't do, I have to remind the fucking audience that I do not believe in this for Jazz.
Right.
When we
No,
said
what
at the
I'm saying
top
is
of the
when it
show,
comes to-
we said the shit like 6 times.
No, when it comes to underage girls being with adults or underage boys being with adults, and you have nothing to, and if you don't have anything to say but condemning that shit from top to bottom, not making excuses, not trying to pull historical context, not trying to talk about science and nature, and when a woman is ready to bear children, that's when we ready to take on a woman sexually and all this weird ass fucking shit. If you're saying anything other than saying no, fuck that shit was wrong, that shit is inappropriate. No grown ass man should be looking at a girl just because she becomes developed and look
Right.
like she's ready to take on a man sexually or when she's ready to bear children. That's weird as fuck. It sounds predatory. It sounds like making excuses for pedophilic boys because a lot of predators and pedophiles, and here's what I want you to understand. This language, I played it on my channel and I had weirdos in my motherfucking chat talking about, yeah, I mean, I agree. I'm 49 years old. I like them 15, 18, 16
What?
years old. So why are men who are weird like that agreeing with y'all's logic?
This is the thing, man. Jas, you are making good points when you're staying on the topic. Now, the 49-year-old dudes that was in your chat talking about a like 15-year-old, they're weirdos. You're absolutely right. We all will condemn that. We all not rocking with that. Nobody likes those dudes. If they have been caught or found guilty in any type of situation, they should be put under the jail.
Bro,
Is what I'm trying to know. What you're saying is so innocent.
once
What
again,
you're saying
okay.
is
So
not-
Jay, okay.
What you're
All
saying
right.
is not, hold on.
No,
Hold
y'all
on,
been holding
Tukay.
on.
Hold on,
Fuck
Tukay.
no,
Hold on,
fuck
Tukay.
that. I don't fuck that shit.
2K,
You said no,
2K,
fuck
hold on,
black.
calm
Fuck
down,
it. No,
bro.
because Jas, you said I didn't condemn it,
Right.
but did I promote it?
You
Did
are
I-
basically
did I
y'all were
endorse it?
basically fantasizing about how you.
I didn't fantasize about shit. Once again, you lying. So when we tell you in the
Oh my God.
disclaimer that this ain't how we feel about it,
Right.
and then you got then you then you got Google, and you can pull up a motherfucking search to show you that we ain't lived our lives like this our entire fucking lives. That's not enough. Fuck the 30 plus years of not doing it.
Right.
All we was doing was having a critical thinking conversation and not doing what you do on your show and just tell the people what the fuck Jas talks about. Like, we just trying to have the conversation because the black community don't like to. And I said this at the top of the show. They like to paint niggas that'll tell y'all about it as the weirdos.
Okay, you said yourself you're going to be the one to say the weird shit, and you're going to say, and you said the weird shit is people don't want to say the things out loud because society is going to view them as weird, and then went on to say to rationalize older men being with younger girls. At the end of the fucking day, I didn't hear no condemnation. I heard, yeah, it used to be like that. Why is everybody tripping? We need to change laws to condemn.
Did you hear
girls.
promotion? Did you hear me promote it?
You don't have to promote it, but you are complicit.
So wait, I got to condemn it,
Right.
but I don't have to promote it.
Right.
No, you didn't. What does promoting it to you look like?
Promote it. Hey, fellas, you should go get you a 16-year-old girl and go fuck the shit out of her. That's the promotion of it. You never heard that.
Right.
You never heard me endorse that bullshit because I don't live like that.
You don't have to say something like that for your language to align with.
But I have to say that I condemn it.
I told y'all, Jas came into this conversation to stick to one thing and one thing only. She's not moving. She's not trying to hear nothing else. She don't care about what he's saying. She's like, I got what I'm going to say. I'm sticking to that. It just is what it is. She's like, I don't care about what you Google. I don't care about what they done in history. I don't care about what the data says. I don't care what I know I have observed with my own eyes. I do not care. I'm sticking to this, and it just is what it is. And even Black TV down there at the bottom can see exactly what's going on. So I know the audience can see it, bruh. I just don't understand how it got everybody in the uproar after watching this.
Y'all think, see, the thing is, you don't think what you're saying is off because, like y'all both said, it was normal to you. You saw it all the time. So you've been conditioned to believe that this shit was cool. Even when y'all said parents was okay with it. So what's the big deal? Those parents were
Who said it was cool? Bro, listen, Jas, you trying to take, Jas, you can't take away reality. We seen it. I seen it, Kai seen it, Black seen it, and you seen it. We seen older men, goddamn it, getting with younger women from the fucking high school. Because we are telling you about our fucking experience, don't make you a weirdo. I didn't do it.
Right.
When you were an adult, did you see your adult friends do that?
No, I didn't.
Right.
Anybody in your circle?
No, I didn't.
Right.
So who did you see picking up girls from the high school?
Niggas were picking up my bitch.
As messed up as this was, we all seen this before. The younger girls was going with the older dudes after high school. Girls your age would straight up tell you, I only mess with older dudes. I don't rock with dudes my age. Y'all too immature and all of this. I like to date dudes that are older than me. So you will see freshmen going for seniors. This is where disingenuous conversations come into play when you start to act like you did not see things that you really saw.
None of your peers, nobody you knew ever dated super young, underage girls that you know of.
Not to my knowledge.
No.
Not to your knowledge.
Not to my knowledge. I'm not saying that it didn't happen, but not to my knowledge.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, if you did see that happen, would you say something?
Absolutely. I got a whole show where I bust down pedophiles. hate them niggas. And that's
He
the
locked
same.
somebody up too.
Well,
You
here's what I
giving
would
me
say.
that same fucking outfit to wear. And Lucky said this. Like 80% of the states in the United States is 16. That the legal age of consent is
That's
16.
ridiculous.
Too low.
But
Yeah.
see, it's now is hey, okay, niggas abiding by the law. That's not enough. That's what you telling me.
What you mean?
Okay, you trying to
Oh,
say
you meaning like
okay.
if men are doing that, they are abiding by the law.
Yeah, and
Because-
listen, and once again, that's not so I gotta condemn it.
Right.
Because I'm talking fucking jazz. That's not okay.
Facts.
I don't think that a 16-year-old should be with a 24, 25-year-old.
Facts.
Okay, cool. Let me condemn it so you can understand it. Although everything about you tell me I don't agree with that fucking lifestyle. But Jazz, you can't, when the law is the law, you can't goddamn go crucify people for abiding by the law. Like you can't paint a motherfucker as you can't paint a motherfucker as a pedo that followed the fucking law just because Jazz don't like it.
Yeah, but in this situation, I can strongly disagree. And I can let you know that I strongly disagree. Hey, I'm not rocking with that. Even though the law may be on their side right there, your boy ain't rocking with that.
And I told you, not even more so you, more so what he was saying, but I'm just letting you know. So you knew exactly what the fuck I was talking
Jazz,
about.
I ain't gonna hold you,
2K, to
man.
be
If
fair,
you wanted to have a
fair.
conversation for real, you could have been like, let me join the panel, but you didn't. You just liked it. And we can show the proof. But wait a minute. Just because I didn't do it your way, don't mean shit. This is how I approach these topics.
You can say the
Yeah,
same.
that's what. Hold on, Jazz. I agree with you. To be fair, 2K, she do have a right to say however she want on her platform. You promoting us.
Don't ask the. That's cool, but she got the right. But don't ask.
12 hours reacting to that.
That's cool, but don't ask the. Don't
you promoting us.
Don't ask the. Don't ask the question.
But you got to take what comes behind that, Jazz.
Bruh.
Hey,
Don't. She can do it, but
Right.
don't ask why I'm feeling this way after you do it.
Yep.
Do it. But I'm gonna have it. It's gonna be the smoke.
I'm here to hear you out, and it's still.
You're not here to hear me out, man. You here so you can get back on your show and break this down.
No,
That's what the fuck you here for.
About this shit.
No, you not.
After this-
No, you not. No, you not. I guarantee.
Can we take 3 phone
Last
calls?
night, I barely wanted to come on here today to talk about this.
We
shit.
know. We got the invoice.
Oh,
I
damn.
was advised not to. So, you know what I'm saying? I understand why I'm being brought up here. Y'all
I
gonna
was
flip this shit
advised
up.
not
Y'all gonna
to.
make me look like I'm trying to lay.
Jay,
Jazz, no.
I'm not clipping up shit.
Come on, say what
I'm not
happened.
y'all.
Look, you free to instantiate your argument
Y'all think I'm
right
stupid?
now.
Substantiate.
Bro, man, listen, cuz I don't really
It's a
want to.
debate.
I'm not even gonna answer the phone. I'm not even gonna dogpile her, right? Because I have some type of because I understand who the fuck Jazz is. But
Right.
Jazz, this is what your MO is looking like. You are trying to reach the top of the mountain on the back of black motherfuckers who were trying to help you. Anton, Fatty, and now me.
Damn.
That's your fucking MO.
Oh my God.
That's your MO.
Damn.
This the third time, Jazz.
All
The
of
people
us-
that was
Nobody,
helping.
hold on.
Right.
Nobody is saying that I didn't appreciate y'all giving me platforms, but me having an honest conversation about how I feel about things is what I do on
This
my
not an
channel.
honest conversation.
That's just what it
This
is.
shit
It
is
is an honest conversation.
disingenuous. You went all past me and brought disclaimers on how we don't act like this and how we don't do this and said that wasn't enough because we weren't condemning it every time we some switch subjects.
Yeah, that's wild. Her subscriber count really went up with the whole Anton Daniels and Mika situation. She got in and gave her personal perspective because she was a regular on that channel. She was a regular on the Monday panel. And he used to try to throw little flirtation shots at her. So she made a video about it. So her subscriber count went up. And then when people started reacting to it, when people started mentioning her name, like House of Hypocrites, Freezy, the GOAT debate, maybe Fatty, and Dat Shack 2 times, then her subscriber count went through the roof.
Fact, stop.
Your home
Stop,
turf.
Black. This
Of
was
course. That's
look,
the name of the game.
Jazz got her
At the
own
end of the
term.
day-
It's
at the
called
end of the day,
she's
I did not
Jazz
have to
lighting.
bite my
Damn.
tongue I do not have to bite my tongue just because y'all feel a way about my point of view. I would have said that shit on your panel. If I would have been on that show, I would have ate y'all ass the fuck up. Fuck your disclaimer. I would have ate y'all ass the fuck up because the shit was inappropriate. The same shit I said on my channel, I would have said on yours. I ain't never have to tiptoe around shit. I told you in the chat, we can talk about this shit. It ain't nothing. Every time I say I'm going to talk about you, I let you know. I ain't hiding behind nothing. I said what I said. I felt the conversation was inappropriate. I am not the only one that feels that way, and I don't give a fuck about your disclaimer. If after you,
I don't give a fuck about you. Get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
If you have a butt,
get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
Fuck you gonna.
Yeah, you ain't have to boo.
Man, fuck her. Nah, fuck her, because the very thing that she's saying she don't give a fuck about is what she's saying that we needed to condemn it.
Right.
The disclaimer is the condemnation. That wasn't enough for her. She wanted to run with her motherfucking narrative like she motherfucking did. We're telling you this is not how we think. We just trying to give you interesting perspectives and critical thinking about the matter at hand. But when we tell you that's not enough, I need to condemn it every single motherfucking time, only for Jas and for Jas only. Man, fuck her. Motherfucker, she want to believe the bullshit. Believe it.
Damn.
Stupid fuck. But don't put that goddamn jacket on me.
Right.
Fucking.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the conversation was going good.
Man, fuck her, man. Hey,
I thought the conversation was going good. You ain't have to boo her.
Man, fuck her. Yeah. She not putting the pedal jacket on you, nigga.
Right.
Fuck her.
2K, hold on now, man.
Fuck
hey,
her.
calm down.
Damn.
No, ain't no calming down, nigga. No motherfucking pedo. You ain't gonna ever play with me like that. Nobody.
I didn't call you no PD.
I know. That's why you not hot, nigga.
Right.
The jacket is not on you.
I know, 2K.
Man, fuck that shit. Black, I don't want to hear it. I'm done with it.
If he done with it, we done with it, man. We're going to go ahead and wrap this video up there. Let's go to the big screen so we can get up out of here. Hey, man, 2K was pissed. At the end of the day, we all know what that type of jacket can do to a man's reputation. But to go from a conversation to a smear campaign that ends up turning into you throwing your people under the bus when you know that they don't move like that, and then a crash out follow, who knows if this relationship will ever be the same. But to stop conversations, but then to say that you can say and talk about what you want on your channel, no matter who it's about, and then on the other hand have a problem when someone has a conversation the way that you wouldn't have it on your channel, is disingenuous at best, man. We're going to get ready to get up out of here, man. Drop it down in the comment section, man. I need to know what you guys thought about this conversation. I felt like 2K was valid. I felt like Jas was valid. But the whole conversation was two different conversations at once. And Jas never approached the conversation for understanding. That's just my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to hype and like the video, especially if you made it this far. That means you rock with the content. We're going to get up out of here, man. Throw the peace sign up. We're going to turn it sideways. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Peace.